Hello and welcome back to the series. EXP here, and today I think we've got it sussed. We're going to run this for the first time, you and me together, and we're going to see if it works. Now the first thing we need to do is turn off these shaders, head back into this view, and let's check, shall we? It's an exciting time. I don't know if this is going to work. Could go either way. Right. All we need to do is remove this block. Now, I already know fully well that these are in the right place. Now, if the bombs don't go, then they're not all going to make it. But if the bombs do go, they're all going to make it. Actually, we need to go and block the other one and stop them. I'm going to head over there, do that, and then we blow it up. And hopefully we've got a nice, enjoyable bomber shot. Oh, I've already done it. Well, that was a waste. Okay, we ready? All we need to do is break this one little block and we're good. We have life. That is a thing of beauty. Oh, I'm nervous. Why am I so nervous? I'm in a creative world as well. But I am happy this is finally doing what it needs to do. Hopefully our dimensions are correct. And we can crack on with building it. And then just obliterating everything in front of us. Oh, you have no idea how much relief I have at the moment. I mean, I know this is just a creative world. What is that? I think that's just rendering. Yeah, it's just a rendering thing. Whew. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change my render and make sure I'm staying in the middle. We're gonna have to build a little thing up here. But yeah, this is very promising. Right, I'm gonna make sure it all docks. Because I checked the bottom, I haven't checked the top because this is the first time the top's launched. But as long as this docks fine, then we can jump back onto the main world and start building. Ah. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right, I'll see you over in the main world. Woo! It feels weird being back in this world and in survival. It's been close to a week since I've actually been in survival. We'll save a steak for now. Grab some food. Sorry, just doing the usual things because I forgot how to play. But we know fully well that that side is good to go. That's not a problem. This side, on the other hand, is a problem. So what we're going to do is tear this down. Should we reset the weather? I don't know. Nah. Let's just crack on. Tear this down. Why am I walking? We'll get there in the end. Tear this down. Salvage as many of the materials as we can. And build the one we need to. Now, I don't have a story for you today or yet. And seeing as this episode's already going to have the time lapse of the bombing, or a portion of the bombing, we're probably just going to tear this down and let everything drop apparently. Yeah, we're just going to tear this down, rebuild it, and then... Yeah, I need to concentrate. I'm really bad at this game. I'm going to tear this down, then I'm going to rebuild it, and then we'll be ready to launch. Of course, you're not going to see any of this because it's boring, which is a shame really, because I don't want this whole video, which is already going to take me, like I said, it's the majority of the week already. It's a long, grueling process. But yeah, because the amount of work I've got to do on this, I'm probably not going to be able to do much else. I can grind it out. Come on. A few night crunches won't help. No, they won't help. They won't hurt either. God, I can't talk. It's been a long day. And I've got myself in a predicament. Right, I'm going to stop recording. And I'll see you when we're blowing up this island. we've been at this for about an hour now. Well, somewhere between half an hour and an hour. I'm not quite sure what the optimal recording time is, to be honest, because I know if you do it too long, then replay mod starts to have a bit of a mod. Doesn't like to work, doesn't like to run for too long. So I've stopped now, just so we can see just how well it's doing. It's doing a fantastic job. Oh, it's going to. Rather quick as well. I reckon it's going to take about 5 hours, which is going to be the majority of this episode, because it's Monday today. Well, it's currently 10 to 11 at night on Monday, and I probably won't be doing any more now until Wednesday. I'm going to hopefully have the majority of this done Wednesday, and that should hopefully mean that Thursday and Friday I can actually do something else. Which one am I using? Goldina. So yeah, as I was saying, hopefully I can do something else in this episode, not just spend the whole episode blowing stuff up. As soon as we start to get a bit lower and we start to get into the trenches, I need to be just double check and triple check that I've put everything in the right place, else it's going to go south quickly. Now, when we get to the trenches, everything should be fine. I'm pretty sure that I've measured it all out. But when we get there, that's the bridge we'll cross. Hopefully, it's smooth sailing. But with how this project's been going so far, we're not hiding high hopes, are we? Right, let's go feed the furnaces. And then I can run this for another half hour tonight, no problem. But I won't record that bit. I'll just start again Wednesday. So we're not going to discuss just how many worlds I've had to set up for this, okay? But we have a slight issue. We do. So first of all, we've got quite far. We've been doing quite well, to be honest. And how far down are we so far? We are down to the 20s. We've still got 80, 100 blocks, 100 layers to get rid of. But I had to do a brief flyby. Now, I'm not quite sure what happened. I'm guessing, because this is me we're talking about, that the math was slightly off. And what's happened is, down on this corner somewhere, something has blown, one of the TNTs has landed on a block, and then it must have blew up part of this. I mean, it's gone now. It's hard to tell, simply because, yeah, it's blew itself up several times now. But yeah, because that's happened, it's gone over to this side. This has come down, and this has gone, and then because this hasn't come down, because sort of this has blown up, it's just carried on. Yeah, had to fly by, stop all of these. So yeah, I'm going to go and collect it all now, salvage as much of that as I can, and then rebuild. And oh gosh, yeah, rebuild and just crack on, shall we? Right, hopefully we have enough to have this done by the end of the episode. But it is now Saturday afternoon. I've got about 4 or 5 hours worth of recording time. This already is about 6 hours worth, so I don't think we're going to be getting down to our final layers, which are, I believe, minus 54. Let's see, because obviously we've got this obsidian mess we can't do anything about, so we weren't going to do anything about it. Let's see, 53. So yeah, 54, 53, 54. Right, it's going to take me about an hour, 90 minutes or so to rebuild these, and yeah, so that leaves me with however long I can just AFK here and hope that it doesn't happen again. If that's the case, I may have this done by Sunday and the video uploaded. We'll see. We'll see. Never mind. Time to back up again. Oh, this is becoming a saga now. Ah, this is a saga now, Dave. So we're at the deep slate level now. Look at that. It's a thing of absolute beauty. This does mean we now need to move the AFK platform down a fair bit, but let's just have a little mosey on down and see our hard work. Honestly, there's been a lot of blood, sweat and tears. Well, mostly tears over this thing, because it has taken me an awful lot of head scratches this week. It's been an eye-opener. Not even an eye-opener, really. I can't say that's not true. It's been an experience. It really has. And I've enjoyed it massively. After the burnout I felt coming to the last time we did it, there they are. There's some diamonds. We'll claim them. Does this work in the day? Oh, I guess not. I guess it'll only work at night. It's going to get bombed anyway. Oh, we'll take them. I don't particularly need the bread. But yeah, it's been rather it has been a challenge, and lining these things up has given me more grief than I ever imagined there would, but it's been rewarding in a way. The amount how far I've come from where I started on this project, it's, I don't know, it's just, yeah, it's been an adventure. It's been an experience, and I have loved it, I've hated it, I've cried, I've laughed, but it's been a lot of fun. And we are about a third of the way done. So one more time lapse, I think, and then I need to start editing. Like, it's half past 7 on Saturday night. I'm getting this out Sunday, so it's going to involve an awful lot of crunch, but we're loving it. So let's set this off, change our AFK spot, and away we go. And so we come to the end of this whole experiment. Well, not experiment. What's the correct word for it? Endeavour, I guess. And here we are at -26. I was hoping to go down to -50, but the machine's crashed again. Basically, what I think's happened is this has got stuck. What's it called? This here has got stuck and blown up one of the sweepers, which in turn has, oh, I need to go sleep again, caused it to blow up the arm, whatever you call it that pulls it down. It's an arm, it's a leg, it's a big pulley thing. And so, yeah, because it's not aligned anymore, the bombers have crashed into the wall, the sweepers have crashed into their wall, and it's stopped. Ideally, we would want the rates to be down as low as possible, but considering I've also, once again, messed up what I'm supposed to be doing, as in, let me just get to safety, because there's an awful lot of creepers down there. Oop. Nope, I need another one. There we go. Oh, that was nearly a crash. Yes, so if I just turn this renderer back on, we can see it's supposed to be a 16 by 16 square, not a 12 by 12 chunk border. Now, luckily, there aren't any real major caves in this area. Down here, there's a tiny one there, tiny one there. I've checked all these walls already. This is the floor. And yeah, it's not going to take an awful lot to light this entire area up to get us our as many rates as we can, and it's also going to be a lot better considering I can AFK it down here rather than up there, and so our rates are going to be phenomenal. I mean, this is all mostly for gunpowder anyway, and as you know, I'm actually doing alright for gunpowder regardless, so there is that. But I am happy I've managed to do this now. What am I going to do about this lump in the middle? I don't know yet. I don't know. I haven't quite decided. I think I'm going to fill those trenches in with water. I may build some sides. I may not. I'm undecided. And then I'm just going to level the floor out. Obviously, these are all in-between jobs. But as for now, I am going to go back to my base. I am going to think about what to do next, because this is a culmination of everything I wanted to do when I first started this series. Right, it's not. This is part of it, but this was a big project I had in mind. I've got another big project, which is the tree and the lore side of things, but I'm just glad this project has come to a head and I can finally build the farm that I need and want, and I can start finally designing the area around it. So with that out of the way, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I know it's not as full as they normally are. It's an awful lot of time lapsing and a little bit of chatting. It's probably not that long either, but I can't stress how long this has actually taken me. I've put more hours into this single project than I have any video for any other week, so I appreciate you all for being here and enjoying this journey with me. And if you are enjoying this journey, please subscribe. Thanks and bye.